Okay.
Come on, J Hizzle. Some of us has to wake up early in the morning.
We got some background music and everything. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Waiting on you, man.
Oh, who's opening? Who's closing?
I'll open just so we can get this rolling.
Oh, a little bit of the bubble.
Oh, I have some kind of bug crawling around.
Will you focus, ADHD?
I don't like having a bug. Oh, whatever. If I die, it won't be a scorpion, so I should be okay. All right, in 3,
Death by stink bug.
2, could be 1. This is a Poddamn Idiotz Podcast, episode number 57.
Tonight on today's show, we are going to have a very special guest, musical artist Dave Grohl.
Rick, I'm sorry, I blew the budget.
On what?
I bought this 24 karat gold kazoo.
This is the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Space is the final frontier. Then this is just the pit stop at the rest area that is near.
It's a Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. 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 In your ear. Pod. Poddamn it. Poddamn it. Poddamn Idiots Podcast.
Poddamn Idiotz.
Poddamn it.
From the Henplex Studios in Battle Creek, Michigan, the Red Room in Spadeland, and the Scorpion Room in San Marcos, Texas, this is the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Guess what? We're recording this week. I know you've missed us. And in case you forgot who we are, we will start with the person at the Henplex Studio. He is J Hizzle.
Yo, yo, yo.
My good friend in San Marcos, Texas. He has a simple name. It's just a few letters. His name is Texas. Charge! And because somebody blew the budget, Dave Grohl will not be here, but you still get me, the Poddamn World Champion, Ric Spade.
Thank God we work for free.
Yeah. I've blown a lot of the budget this week, so it's fine.
On what?
Life.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Rick, tell us about your week. How's life going?
Life,
Considering it's been 2 weeks since we've done one of these things.
Life, my friends, is amazing. It is amazing how things can just completely change for a person.
With the blink of an eye, you finally see the light. Oh, sorry.
So, Ric Spade is in a relationship. People said it wouldn't happen. They just
And it's
thought...
not with just his right hand.
Actually, it's usually the left hand, but I digress. Anyways, no. There was a girl that I had met in September, and we were pretty good friends. And then she came back into town, and we started talking, and she started hanging out with me during my lunch breaks and regular breaks, and then we would hang out after work for a little bit, and one thing led to another, and we got into a relationship. Yeah, I know. I never thought it would happen. But yeah, she has a kid, and that kid likes me, and my kids like her, and we've hung out and went to ice cream and the zoo, and we went swimming together, and tomorrow we're all going to go to Detroit and go check out IKEA.
Be careful in Detroit. You might get shot.
IKEA.
And then we might go to the mall while we're over there.
Which one?
I don't remember. I told her to look everything up, so. But, like, things are really good. I've been pretty happy because of that. Work's been going good. I lost power the other day because of these fucking storms.
Ooh.
And then my girlfriend lost power the exact same day. So I had to drive all the way out to Athens to go take care of it because she didn't know how to work the generator and her family was out of town. So
Sorry.
So I had to work a generator in a downpour. And then I had to go rehook up stuff in a downpour. So. But yeah, other than that, I went mini golfing with the kids today.
How'd you do?
I don't know, because after Lock Through a Fed, I stopped keeping score.
Oh, okay.
And
that
then
might be the one group outing we can do that J Hizzle might actually be decent in, because he'll probably suck at bowling.
I may have learned how to bowl, maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not. You're right.
However, next time I go up there for not Brian's wedding, we need to go skydiving.
'Cause I went skydiving. I went.
Since all of us want to do it.
Yeah. Other than that, I schooled the kids in Mario Kart today. So.
How do they feel about that?
They weren't happy, but they know I'm very competitive when it comes to my Mario Kart. So. I don't care if you're my kids, you're my mom, you're my sister, you're my girlfriend, you're my best friends. I am going to be competitive and try to school your ass in Mario Kart.
Do you think your girlfriend listens to this show?
No, not yet, but I told her I was going to talk about this today, so it's fine.
Okay. Do you think she's going to want to beat you now in that game? Because you said you don't care if it's her, you'll beat her?
Probably, because I told her earlier today, I was like, I don't care if you're playing against me. I'm still going to try and win. But you got to admit, though, she's kind of pretty cool because she texted you guys back and forth.
A little too oversharey for my opinion, but that's just
But that's the
kind of perfect with Rick.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I do. So the fact that she just kind of went with it, and then she was laughing at your guys' jokes while we were at dinner. And then I almost took it too far with one of the things that you guys said, and I was like, nope, I'm going to leave it alone. So yeah, that's it for me. What about Texas? Let's hear about your
Texas.
Your newfound form of exercise.
Well, yeah, since I came back from Michigan, I was supposed to go to a boxing gym with J Hizzle while I was up there, but we just didn't have time when you try to cram a shitload of activities in 4 days. So I found a kickboxing gym down here in San Marcos, and I've been doing that. I did that 3 days last week, and dear Lord, do I work up a sweat and do I get sore as hell. And so I did that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it went pretty well. And then,
are you recognizing people? Do they recognize you?
No, because every time I go in there, there's different people. The only people I recognize are the owners. Because they even have other trainers every now and then that I'm still getting used to. But a lot of cute girls. Maybe one of these days I'll end up like J Hizzle and be the not gay best friend to every single girl in that gym.
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
I really want to get into that, but I'm not going to right now.
And
I'm also friends with a lot of the guys too. Like, I don't discriminate, but
I don't understand why all these like young ass girls like magnetize toward you though.
It is amazing that it's all young, like 24, 25-year-olds, and they're all pretty damn close to being damn models. I don't know how the hell you do it, man.
No. Wait. Hold up. Are you saying that one girl is like 24, 25?
Which one are we talking about?
The one that fucking dabbed in the middle of the line, and I was like, Jesus Christ, she's so young.
They both dabbed. You talking about the one in the Brazil jersey?
Yeah. The one that didn't ride with me.
Oh, yeah, that'd be mid-20s.
About 24, 25.
Okay, the fact that she dabbed in line, and I told Lena, I was like, she feels too young to be in this group with us.
I get it.
You can't judge anyone's age anymore. Why do you think they shut down the I guess your waiter age thing at Cedar Point?
No. They did not shut that down.
Is that open?
Yes, they had a couple of them closed, but some of them were open. Yes.
Oh, that sounds so dangerous.
Because
I got a text from Rick that I don't know if I want to repeat on the air or not, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
Because he thought that girl was in her teens. He goes, I don't know if I can look at teen porn ever again.
Yeah, you can't tell people. Clearly, Rick can't tell people's age. But you know what? I'd rather have you thinking someone older was younger than thinking someone younger was older.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my week now.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got off on that.
Because I said there's a lot of good-looking girls at the
it's-
kickboxing gym, and I might turn into Justin and be everyone's not gay best friend.
It's your fault.
It is my fault. And then last week on Friday, I went to a club in San Antonio, and I saw comedian Mark Norman, who's a pretty funny guy. I had a good time, even though I was by myself. I have no one to go with me. And then Saturday night, dear Lord, did I have a blast.
Yay.
Went to another comedy club, and this time I saw the little people comedian. I'll be politically correct here. The little person comedian, Brad Williams. And dear Lord, was he funny as hell. And of course, went by myself because I had no one to go with. And sure enough, I sat in front row, right in front of the damn mic stand.
Nice.
And then was gonna go to the kickboxing gym yesterday, but man, the heat index here in Texas was 108. At the end of the day, I started getting cramps. I think I had a little bit of heat exhaustion. I didn't drink enough water, and I just wasn't feeling good. So I didn't go yesterday. Went today, and I'm gonna go back tomorrow. So I'm liking the kickboxing gym so far.
I'm glad. I think it's probably good. I mean, I've done kickboxing class, but ours is probably a little different than yours. You look like you have stations with a bunch of different types of bags.
Yeah, the gym is called 9 rounds. Basically, you have 9 3-minute rounds. It's about a 30-minute. That's about a 30-minute circuit, and that's pretty much all you do. Do what?
Is there a minute between each round?
It's about 30 seconds in between each round. That way you keep moving and you keep your heart rate going because they'll tell you what to do in between rounds, like arm circles or squats or leg lifts or knee lifts or something like that.
Because we have 8 3-minute rounds. We have a minute between. But I always say I've never seen a boxer when they take their minute break between rounds do an exercise. They always go get water and wipe themselves off. So that's what I'm going to do.
Well, right now that's what I do because I'm still fat and out of shape, but I'm hoping to one day get to the point where I can do 2 whole circuits without stopping.
Have you noticed the weight loss at all? I'll tell you right now, from the time that we left Cedar Point to now, I have lost 11 pounds.
Really?
I was 219 at Cedar Point because I did that guess my weight thing. I checked today, I was 207.
That's how he knew that they were still open.
I did the guess my weight thing and
Were
I won.
They right?
No. I won and then Lena won. So
did they guess lower? Or they think you were fatter?
No, they thought I was fatter. The lady thought I was 238.
It's okay if you do that with a guy, but if you do that with a girl.
She thought I was 238 and I was 219 or 218. And then they tried to guess Elena's birthday and she was wrong on that too because she was like, I think your birth date is in April and it's January. So I won Lock a Dragon and then Lena won a panda bear for my girlfriend. So
yeah,
definitely.
But so far I haven't seen it on the scale, but I mean, looking at my face, I feel like I look skinnier, but I just gotta keep going.
Exercise is good, my friend.
Yeah, I have a pizza addiction, so my exercise and my pizza addiction cancel each other out. I haven't really lost or gained weight. I've just been kind of maintaining.
Now, look, you can't make that as an excuse because all the food that I've went out and eaten the last week, and I've lost weight. So,
Oh, and obviously, since the last time we did this, I'm back in Texas now. So,
Yeah, my body has a really slow metabolism. It's an issue.
all right, Hizzle faux shizzle, my nizzle. What have you been up to?
Lots. Work's been actually getting busy, and I haven't taught an entire class. I got attacked by a semi-tire. It was tragic.
wait. You
More
can't
detail.
yeah.
You can't just say you got attacked by a semi-tire and then move on. We've got to hear stories. What the hell
All right.
happened?
So my vehicle luck in the last week and a half or whatever has been just terrible.
Oh, don't tell me they hit the Corvette.
I will tell you it hit the Corvette.
No!
Okay. Here's the good news. The tire in the semi blew in the same construction zone where a rock destroyed the windshield last year. And I swerved and missed most of it, but it nicked the driver's side bumper. Now, if you were to look just at it, you probably wouldn't notice. But if you get close up, one of the blinkers loose, and there's a small tear in the bumper. And I still have to finish working with insurance to decide if it's worth paying cash or doing a claim. But it's about a $900 to $1,000 fix just for a little tear and a blinker that's loose, because they have to replace the whole blinker. They have to take the bumper off. They have to fix the fiberglass. They have to take the emblem off. They have to repaint it. They have to order a new emblem, put the new emblem on, and put the thing back on.
I hate to say it, but that's what you get for driving a fancy car.
No, that's what he gets for taking the same damn road that he had bad luck on. Quit going on that road.
I mean, it's I-94, but I'm stopping.
He kind of has to take it to go to work.
No,
You
but
take the back roads.
I'm now getting off at the Sprinkle Road exit and avoiding that construction zone that's been there for years now. And I'm just going to stop driving it until the construction's done. Unless I'm going through, then I guess I'll just pray. I don't know. But so I've been taking a different way to work. Just, it doesn't really add much time, I don't think. Maybe 2 minutes at most, but I avoid all that stupid construction. Even though the other way I'm going still has construction. There's construction everywhere. But it's on slower roads, and there's no semis to try to destroy your life. So, and then I went up.
Destroy your life.
Hey, I could have died. What if it went through the windshield and smacked me in the face, and I died of a tire? I don't know.
Then your obituary would say Justin Henrich died tired.
Probably would be true.
Because I would write it. I would make sure that was the obituary. Justin Henrich dead tired.
And then went up north to the UP, and that was fun with cousin Andy. And
one of the main reasons we didn't podcast last week. We're sorry, folks.
We got a lot of stuff done though, and we went four-wheeling. And my four-wheeler, which we hoped we might have fixed, we didn't fix, and it still overheated about 25 minutes into our trip. But the four-wheeler that I used growing up is still there, so I use that one instead. It's like a 22-year-old four-wheeler with only two-wheel drive, but that thing still gets through incredible things. I don't know how the two-wheel drive does so good. It's a Kawasaki, so I don't know if Kawasaki's are still a really good brand or not, but 1999, man, their quality was amazing. As much as I like Polaris, everyone that ever gets Polaris seems to have issues, including myself, but that Kawasaki had one issue ever, unless you count an accident that my cousin got in with it, but that's not Kawasaki's fault. And then my adventure with vehicles did not end there. Then when we got back Sunday, I had my parents' old Durango, and we got it all loaded up. I start leaving, trying to hopefully leave before the rainstorms come, and the brakes go out.
Ooh, fun.
I know. Thankfully, they went out right as I was leaving. So I'm like, what the heck? This can't be right. I know I haven't driven in a few days, but I'm pretty sure that I don't have to press it all the way to the floor to get it to brake, because it would brake slightly. So I called my cousin. I'm like, Andy, I'm going to turn around quick. I just want you to check, because he's lost his brakes 2 times in 2 cars. So he knows exactly what it feels like. So he got in before he even put it in drive. He's like, oh, yeah, your brakes are done. And so we lost the front brakes. The rear brakes were still there, but if I would have decided I can drive like this, I probably would have crashed, almost guaranteed, because I'm not going to stop the Durango with the trailer with only rear brakes. And so luckily he had a spare Buick for me to take. And then I'm leaving a little later, and then I'm in a construction zone, straddling that rumble strip, and it's just downpouring. I can't see a thing. Like the car's fogging up. It doesn't have air conditioning, and it's like hot out. And so I'm like, screw this. I'm going to get off the freeway and just start taking back roads because I can't see a thing. I'm not going to crash someone else's car. I mean, I didn't want to crash my own car either. But so yeah, I eventually made it home. And then on that car, the low coolant light came on, but apparently that happens from time to time. It might be a bad sensor. I'll still try to add some coolant just in case, but I'm like, oh my goodness, I was afraid. Oh yeah, then I got my other car, the Charger, out of my parents' pole barn the next morning, and like there's nothing on the radar, and all of a sudden a few pieces of hail come down. I'm like, no, you gotta be kidding. But then it didn't. So it was scary. I had some bad vehicle luck. It might be related to our family because then my mom told me that the lawnmower got plugged up with grass. I don't know what's happening, but our vehicle luck is bound to change. Maybe I'm about to like win the lottery and get a Viper or something. I don't know, but
Are you playing the lottery?
oh crap, you're right. You got to play that to win, don't you? Huh. I don't know, but
Unless Dogecoin like shoots up over $50 in the next 24 hours, I don't see you winning the lottery tonight.
Yeah, actually the cryptocurrency is going down, so it's about time to buy. 'Cause I don't know if it'll go down too much more, but so that's kind of exciting.
Bye, bye,
And
bye.
bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. And then yeah, just been busy trying to get exercise and boxing in, hanging out with friends and people, working and trying to solve my get the Corvette figured out so I can get that fixed. Every shop's like at least 3 weeks out before they can get to anything. We gotta get the Durango fixed. Gotta get the four-wheeler. Well, the Durango my parents take care of. The four-wheeler I can do later, but I am gonna break down and bring it to a dealership just so they can at least diagnose it. Because otherwise, I'm gonna replace the entire four-wheeler part by part before I figure it out. Because this is like a 3-year ongoing issue, and we've replaced all these different coolant parts. So maybe it's a bad sensor, and I don't know how to know that. So, but yeah, it's been just busy. Busy is probably the best way to put it, but fun but busy. Busy but fun. All right, and you know what? I have some news stories. So let's discuss the news. So I just have a few, and then we'll let Texas with his news stories. But this one's about a dad paying child support.
I know where you're going with this one. I had to read this title twice because I thought it said something different.
You did?
Yeah.
Huh. I think I know where you're going with it. All right. I'm going to read the story, then I'll read the title, and then I'll ask you what I think you thought it was.
Penises. I thought it said penises.
All right. A Virginia daughter said she was given tens of thousands of dollars in child support in pennies from her dad. So the headline says, dad pays final child support with pennies. Daughter donates it to domestic abuse victims.
Yes, what I read was dad dumped thousands of penises on daughter's lawn, and I had to read that twice to make sure I was like, what? Why would he do that? And then I read it again. I was like, oh, it says pennies. Okay, my bad.
Oh, so the one you read is a little different.
Yeah.
Because
You know, that's what makes it so hard to try to do this kind of stuff, though, because like I'll be at work and I'll read something wrong. So when I'm sitting there on Facebook, I can understand where you would get penises instead of pennies.
Do you know what?
I was at work when I saw it, and I was like reading it quick. I go, dad dumps thousands of penises on daughter's lawn. Wait, what? Dad dumps thousands of pennies. Oh, okay.
It would be worse though in my headline, because it would read, dad pays final child support with penis, daughter donates it to domestic abuse victims.
Well, that's what the headline said. It said dad dumps thousands of, as I read it, penises on daughter's front lawn. She donates them to women of their abused women's. I'm like, why would you give them penises? And then I read it again. Oh, pennies. Okay, pennies.
80,000 pennies. He pulled up in front of our house, like turned the trailer on so it dumped out all the pennies in the street in front of our house. And my mom walked outside while it was happening. She didn't recognize him at first. And she asked, "What are you dumping on my lawn?" And he said, "It's your final child support payment." And that's when she realized who it was. But now when I insert what you said, it makes it even funnier. He pulled up in front of our house, like turned the trailer and dumped out all the penises in the street in front of our house. And my mom walked outside while it was happening. She didn't recognize them at first.
Yep.
Then she realized she knew all of them. I'm just kidding. Instead of being upset, Sanford turned the incident into 80,000 reasons to give back. She says she and her mom donated the money to Safe Harbor, a domestic abuse shelter. So that's really cool. Turning around donating that money to moms and children in need, like I feel like that just really turns the situation into a positive one. You can learn a lesson from it. So, and I guess they reached out to the dad who said the actions were from years of built up anger.
Dick.
The station reported the dad says he didn't want to put another wedge between him and his daughter. That's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna dump thousands of pennies on the front lawn.
But I think that was more to go against the mom than the daughter. Wow, that's I mean,
Or
wow, he
penises,
really
as
had a
I
little
thought.
dump in. That's pretty creative. All right, what do we got? Ooh, Guinness World Record time. In Indiana, wake surfer more than tripled the Guinness World Record by riding the waves behind a boat for 8 hours. Oh my gosh. That sounds exhausting, doesn't it?
That sounds extremely exhausting.
And only had to quit because the record-keeping judge had to leave. She outlasted the judge. Wow.
The judge said, like, look, bitch, I got things to do. Can we just, I gotta go.
You tripled it.
You've got the record. I'm done. Just move on.
Lori Keaton of Liztown went out on Raccoon Lake in Rockville and rode the wake behind a boat with a total 8 hours, more than tripling the world record. Wow. So it was 2 hours and 18 minutes was the one before that. And she also more than doubled the male version of the record. She is the all-time record holder. There were hundreds of people along the banks lined up waving American flags and cheering me on. It was just an incredible day for me. I drew so much energy from all the fans. I was wearing an Apple Watch, so I could see people were texting me and messages were coming in. I just didn't want to stop. And they raised money for Wake for Warriors, a nonprofit that teaches water sports to veterans and their families. That's awesome. That's amazing as well. I don't even know if I could be on a tube for 8 hours. Wonder what the record is for that. I mean, maybe I could. And then I got two more, and then I'll let Texas. Oh, this one's, guys, I've gone whale watching, and I think it'd be really fun. But this is a little crazy, although this is diving.
I think you just took one of my news stories.
Do you have other ones, though?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
I know where you're going with this.
A Massachusetts lobster diver survived being swallowed and then spat out by a humpback whale. Can you imagine?
Spit and swallow. That sounds
It
like
tried
something a
to
girlfriend
eat
would
me.
do.
Giving him about 40 surreal seconds in the mouth of a large marine animal. I wonder if Pinocchio came to his mind. He said it happened in a flash. He swam in about 45 feet of the water one moment before everything turned dark in an instant. He initially thought he was attacked by a shark, but realized he didn't feel like he was bitten and wasn't in any pain. And then he realized he was actually inside the mouth of a whale, and he fought to locate its breathing regulator, fearing he could run out of air and suffocate. But the whale had other plans moments later. So the humpback was a humpback whale that tried to eat him. It was in its closed mouth for about 30 to 40 seconds before it rose to the surface and it spit him out. I'm very bruised up, but I have no broken bones.
Okay, so that just shows you that the story of Pinocchio could actually happen. You can get swallowed by a whale.
Or Jonah and the whale, if you go for the Bible.
He said I could sense I was moving. I could feel the whale squeezing with the muscles in his mouth. Wow. So they released him, and he had no broken bones, but one heck of a fish story to tell.
And normally whales don't attack humans, so they believe this was an accidental swallowing.
Probably. But usually you can feel the muscles when it's tightening around the mouth.
God.
I don't know if it actually swallowed him or if it was just in his mouth.
I think it was just in his mouth.
I just wanted to make a dick sucking joke.
I know you did.
Because that would have been bad if he would have gotten swallowed. I wonder if he could have swam out of the stomach or if he would have been a goner. I don't know how it works, but yeah. Luckily, the whale just had him in his mouth, and then was like, ugh. And then, last but not least, NBC's Ultimate Slip and Slide is being put on hold.
Oh, you son of a...
Is this one you? I'm gonna let you have this
No,
one.
no,
then.
you go ahead and take it. This
You
is
have
your
anything
segment.
left?
You and me apparently have the same taste for weird news.
I think I sent him all of these.
I saw the whale one, but I did not have this one. I did not have. So, yep, NBC's Ultimate Slip and Slide is being put on hold after an outbreak of diarrhea. The upcoming NBC game show halted production this month due to more than 40 crew members falling violently ill with what reports call explosive diarrhea. Woo! So, according to the report, the Sim Valley, California shut down the set when the illness progressed to the point that the crew were collapsing on set and running into porta potties. Wow, they must have gotten some kind of bug or like food poisoning, I would actually think.
Can
So
you imagine
one
the
crew
shit
member-
going down your back while you're going down the slip and slide from that?
Oh no, one crew member tested positive for Giardia, a parasitical intestinal infection. While the network won't reveal on the exact number of crew members who have gotten sick, they seem to confirm multiple individuals reported symptoms. Wow.
I mean, I freak out when I get shit on my hand. I could just imagine having diarrhea.
Oh, they ordered 10 episodes and are hoping it'll debut to stellar numbers in a time slot following the network's Olympic coverage. 2 people per team. Contestants compete in multiple games throughout each episode, including cornhole, body bowling, Bacco Fall, human pong, and more. The last 2 teams will compete in the fabbed Ultimate Slip and Slide to see which duo comes out victorious. It's been filming over 7 weeks and 5 days left to shoot before wrapping production. So, all right. August 8th, 10:30 p.m. That's when it will air. And you can know at some point they had to stop filming because of diarrhea. All right, Texas, you got anything?
I still have 2, I think.
Yay!
Okay. Damn it. Where's my thing? There it is. Dozens of baby squids were sent into space. Dozens of Hawaiian bobtail squids were sent into space earlier this month on SpaceX resupply run and are now aboard the International Space Station to study the effects of spaceflight. They'll return to Earth in July. This is how we get Zoidbergs.
Zoidbergs?
Oh, Zoidberg loves you. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Why are they sending squids into space to test the effects of space flight?
Because they want to know if they're going to float around like Super Mario Brothers. Duh.
All right, thanks, Rick. Brilliant insight. And the last one I have, New Zealand has selected the first ever male to female transgender athlete to compete in the weightlifting category in the Olympics. This gentleman finished last in every single male competition, switched to a female, and is now New Zealand's #1 female powerlifter. So when the Olympics are going on, make sure you root for the United States American, who is Sarah Robles.
Sarah, USA.
Even though she'll probably lose to New Zealand's transgender person. I
You
don't
never
have the
know.
name.
Some of these girls are pretty strong.
That's all I got.
Sarah. All right. Well, in that case, I think we should play a game. Game of the week.
For the record, my girlfriend wanted a backstage view of how we do the show, and now she's called me a fucking asshole for some of my commentary.
It only gets worse
what?
from here.
It does only get worse from here.
How's she getting
I-
a backstage view? There's
I
a wall
guess
behind you.
He's probably FaceTiming her, and then he made that comment about spitting and swallowing, and now he's probably a deep shit.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I got in trouble was the spitting and swallowing comment.
Oh.
No, no. She said that comment was funny. Never mind.
Oh.
But anyways, it's this week's game of the week, and we're playing some more Mind Crushers because I like to fuck with Texas's head.
We'll see what
Wait, what
happens
game is this?
today. Mind Crushers.
The old Mind Crushers. You know, Mind Crushers. Mind Crushers. All right, so let's start this off with J Hizzle, because why not? Okay.
Why not start with me? As you can see, we're
Here
starting
we go.
with me.
Penile firmness.
I'm so glad you started with him.
Penile firmness. Is it possible for a penis to be too hard? What is your thoughts on this, J Hizzle?
Yeah, it's definitely possible because I was watching the movie Baywatch, and
I do not want to know where this is going.
spoilers. There's a spoiler here. So this one guy, he's a little bit. He's he's not your typical lifeguard that's has the 6-pack and all that, but he really has a crush on one of the female lifeguards, and she walks around him and like touches him or something, or they take a picture, and then he looks down and he's like, oh crap, I have a boner, right? And so then he jumps on this wooden like chair thing to try to so she doesn't notice, but it's so hard it gets wedged between two pieces of wood and then he can't get it out. And so then next thing you know, the Rock's character's there trying to help him out, and then all these people are around him while they try to get his dick, which is too hard, out from between the two pieces of wood in this chair.
It's called a beach chair, by the way.
Yeah, it's a beach chair, but it's made out of wood, and you know how like the pieces of wood have like a little spacing between them. So apparently you can get too hard. You cannot soften up. What really confuses me is how his balls got between there too, but
Sometimes, like in the glory hole, you just kind of feed it in and see what you can get.
Baywatch, great movie.
So he said that, and for some reason it made me think of something about Mary. How do you get the beans above the frank? No one else has seen anything something about Mary.
Long time ago.
Was not a fan.
He zips his
long time
zips
ago.
his dingling up in the zipper, and somehow his balls go above the.
Was that when he was young?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
I haven't watched it in a long time either, but sometimes shit sticks with you, and unfortunately, that stuck with me.
All right. Do you want me to go next, or do you want to go?
I don't give a rat's ass.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got orgasm text.
Oh God. Wait, is your
You
girlfriend
got
on the
one
phone?
from
Because
her
this could be
during the
really
show?
interesting.
Okay, this might actually be interesting.
Oh,
Everyone,
this is a card. Okay.
Everyone, take out your phones. Look at the most recent text message you received. I'm terribly sorry, but this is a sentence that you will scream out loud during your next orgasm. Okay, so let me see what my last text message was.
That I received or that I sent?
My last text message was, do you have the kazoo? Do you know how to play the best on it?
So you're gonna scream out, do you know how to play the best on the kazoo?
Do you know how to play the best on the kazoo?
Wait, is it sent or received?
It was just the last text message on my phone. So that was my last text message on the phone.
Oh, this is perfect.
If it was received, it would have been, or if it was received, it would have been, what was the last text message I had? Oh, the last text message I had was finally asleep. So
Mine is almost perfect. Oh shoot, sorry.
J Hizzle, what was your last text message?
Oh shoot, sorry.
The last one I received was, let's play.
What?
The last one I sent was maybe next Monday or Thursday night, possibly this
I
Friday.
didn't get charged my phone as of my last text. All right, Texas.
Yes.
You are getting Gorilla Island.
Okay, then.
I don't know what that's about. Let's find out. 10 regular Americans, 10 silverback gorillas, 1,000 bananas, one island, nothing else to eat. This summer on Fox, pound your chest for Gorilla Island. Are you going to watch every episode of this reality TV show?
Part of me wants to say yes because I want to watch the gorillas tear the humans apart for the bananas.
What luck?
I like gorillas.
Roll up.
There wasn't a cheese roll up. They forgot it.
So I think I would, depending on what day of the
We'll
week
get
it
to
is,
breakfast tomorrow,
because
though, okay?
I'll probably forget.
Would you watch a show called The Gorilla King?
Go lay down, okay?
Kind of like Tiger King, but Gorilla King.
Yep.
I know,
Yep.
but you got to. We got to get up.
I
early.
I might,
I'm
as long as they're not as crazy as Tiger King.
Seriously.
She's going to bed soon.
I'm saying, hey, do that brand new thing.
All right. J Hizzle.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, J Hizzle. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Listen up. I'm going to read a sentence now. More people have been to Russia than I have. Seems like a normal
Okay.
sentence, right?
More people
Let's
than
listen to
Russia.
that sentence again. Think carefully and think about what the words mean. More people
Mhm.
have been to Russia than I have. Hold up. Does that sentence make any goddamn sense? What the fuck is happening?
More people have been to Russia than I have on my Facebook friends list. I'm pretty sure that's what they're getting at. It's a social media thing.
Well,
Because
well,
there's
think about
been-
this. More people have been
Mhm.
to Russia than I have.
Okay.
Can I have my phone back?
I don't
The-
have as
the-
many people as the amount of people that have been to Russia. That's true. I don't have that many people. I bet millions and millions and millions, hundreds of millions. You think billions of people have been to Russia over the course of the world?
Probably. We were in 2 world wars.
And for me, I have like 500 friends or something. Not even that many, I don't think. That's it.
All
So
right.
a lot more than. Let's see. I can tell you. I don't remember how many friends I have.
My next one is unspeakable act. I'm scared of this one. What is something you would do, but you would never tell anyone, not even the people in this room?
Well, then what's the point of this question?
Well, obviously, I'm going to tell you guys, but I
Oh,
would usually-
520 friends. I was right around the yeah. Okay, what?
What unspeakable act would I do, but usually never tell anyone, not even the people in this room? I would make a porn, and while I was having sex, I would want Michael Bolton in the background singing "Sweet Love" to me.
Oh,
When a man loves a woman.
Alrighty then.
alrighty then.
By the way, just to point out, I got my girlfriend busting up laughing right now on the phone. So there's that. Texas,
I realize she can only hear you.
a phrase that I'll never say to you again. Eat my pussy.
Yes, please don't ever say that to me again.
I will never say eat my pussy to you again.
Please
Okay.
don't.
So you're
Did Rick
crossing.
go twice.
That was my second one.
Hmm.
I just told you about sex with Michael Bolton, and before that it was whatever.
Your
the fuck
weird
it was.
question about Russia.
Yeah, no, that was his question about Russia.
Yeah.
The orgasm text. Yeah, the other one was the orgasm text. All right, eat my pussy.
Remember when you made the joke? She sent you one during the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, but what's the eat my pussy one?
That's mine.
This
Whose
is
is that?
Texas question.
Mine.
Oh, I thought Rick
You,
answered the question.
me,
Okay.
Texas.
Tejas. El Tejaso.
You make this difficult.
Because it's you and
Okay,
me
okay.
and all people.
I'm about to meet your ass. Eat my pussy. So you're crossing the street at the wrong time, like an idiot, and a car hits you, and now you're dead. The Grim Reaper appears before you, and booms. There are two options: die now, or eat my pussy every night for the rest of your life and live. What's it gonna be?
All right, so when I'm dead, remember everyone gets a taser. Last person standing wins.
Is
So
the Grim
what's-
Reaper could be a girl? We don't really know.
So you're either eating the Grim Reaper's pussy every night or you die. But if you eat the Grim Reaper's pussy every night, you live. You're guaranteed to get pussy every night.
The Grim Reaper is all bones.
The question is, what does that pussy smell like?
Death.
Does it smell like death? Is it flower scented? Like, what
No.
kind of pussy are we dealing with?
The Grim Reaper is death. It smells like death and decaying, and I don't want that. I will just die. Thank you.
Will it be a wet pussy? Would it be a dusty pussy?
That's the
because
right
it's
choice.
dead? I mean, I just have to give these people these thoughts here.
I think Rick's just trying to entertain his girlfriend.
I'm trying to entertain everybody. I have been more
Come on,
entertaining
baby,
in the
don't
last week than I
feel
probably have
the
been in the
reaper.
last 12 episodes. All right, let's do
Baby,
take
let's do one more round.
So to reiterate, my answer is death.
Baby, I'm
J
your
Hizzle?
man.
Father knows best.
La, la, la.
Daddy Hizzle.
Father knows best.
See Hizzle?
Do you think your dad would enjoy Mind Crushers?
Maybe.
Do you think he would recommend any changes?
To what?
Oh, come on,
The game?
that's a weak question. But...
To the game? Do you think he'd recommend any changes to the game? Because your dad's weird like that.
I mean,
Why is there no questions about pickles?
No,
There could be pickle
that'd be Jay
questions.
Hizzle.
no, I think he'd probably just go with it. I mean, he'd probably be like, I don't even want to know what Rick or Texas are going to say next, but you know,
Okay.
just kidding. He'd be like, Texas, why are you so quiet tonight? That one night, I think you were quiet. You were shy.
No, there was like 5 people talking, so I just held back.
Oh, okay.
Because it was you, Rick, B, your dad, and just everyone was talking. So I just kind of held back and was silent.
There's so many of us, but no, I think you just be like, let's go. All right, fellas, let's go. And then like me, you know, when you guys said something that we didn't know, he'd Google it.
Okay. Here's my question. Kyle, a white dude. All right. So there's a white dude. Let's call him Kyle.
Hi,
He's a
Kyle.
corporate attorney from Naperville, Illinois.
Naperville?
I would move from Illinois as soon as possible, Kyle.
Kyle listens to rap. He loves it. He plays rap very loud in his car, and he moves his arms to it as if himself were a rapper. How do I feel about Kyle? Is Kyle doing anything wrong?
The rap control on the gap.
Besides
control.
listening to shitty music, no.
Okay, in my opinion, I listen to rap. I don't listen to a lot of rap, but I listen to rap. I will sing along to some of the rap. The only thing that I would say he would be doing wrong is if when he's singing along to it, he uses the N-word, because a lot of that is in these rap songs now. Like, for example, when I'm listening to DMX, I don't say the N-word, even though it's in there. I censor myself.
I think when I sing to Jay-Z, I'm like, if you feeling like a pimp, go and brush your shoulders off.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies can be pimps too. Go and brush your shoulders off. Hey, Texas, you gotta get that dirt off your shoulder.
All right, Texas. Sexy or not sexy?
Oh God, I am not an
This is
authority on sexy.
This is lame.
Dude, sexy.
Magic
Oh,
tricks.
shit.
Sexy or not sexy?
I'm gonna say not sexy.
Wait, magic tricks?
You don't
Yeah.
think magic tricks could be sexy?
I don't know,
yeah.
Maybe the lady's naked and she makes a card reappear and disappear out of somewhere.
Have you seen some of the volunteers that go into the box and then get cut up and stuff?
Yeah, actually, that could be pretty interesting. I think it would be sexy if a magician could make a card appear out of her vagina. Or like, hear me out, okay? Or like,
Okay.
or like if a girl might find this sexy, okay? Like, what if a magician sat there and was able to like magically make his pants extend so it looked like it was a dick, but really it's just a wand or something, like a magic trick? That could be sexy. You know what I mean?
Nope.
I know, but your girlfriend's probably getting ideas now.
She called me a weirdo just now. No, I think depending on the magic trick, it
okay,
could be
maybe she
considered
doesn't like
sexy.
those ideas then.
Like maybe you could put somebody behind a curtain and bam, their clothes disappear. That could be sexy, or they're in lingerie. I don't know.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The disappearing penis trick.
Wiggle,
It
wiggle,
just-
wiggle, wiggle.
Nope.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
All right, let's
All right,
move
that-
on because that was bad.
That was Mind Crushers. And now it's time for
Wait, that was Mind Crushers. Oh, now we're going on to a little bit of Southern charm. All right. I got something that I feel like Jazz would want me to read.
Well, hang on. Before you do that, let's give an update to the people who are curious where our big friend Jazz went, because I keep getting asked by my parents, where is he? Is he still on the show? Yes, he is still on the show. He is currently doing iRacing and broadcasting iRacing and making money doing it. So I don't blame him for doing that instead of this, because we're just here not getting paid for this crap. So Jazz will be back eventually. Be Slow may be back eventually. We'll see what happens. Okay, J Hizzle, go ahead.
All right. So you know how Jazz loves Joe Biden, right?
Oh, God.
So I got some jokes. All right. Why is Joe Biden afraid of getting COVID? Because he loses his sense of smell.
Okay, that's a good one.
My conservative grandmother used to be a big Trump supporter, but this year her mail-in ballot was cast for Joe Biden. No way would she have done that if she were still alive. It's not going to be easy for Joe Biden to earn the votes of Bernie supporters. Not even Bernie himself could do it. Donald Trump is visiting a school. He enters one of the classrooms and asks the students if anyone can give him an example of a tragedy. One little boy stands up and says, "If my best friend was playing in the street when a car came along and killed him, that would be a tragedy." "No," says Trump, "that would be an ACC." Ooh, there's more. An accident. Sorry. The little girl raises her. It said ACC, and then there's a little button you click that says read more. So that would be an accident.
I wish you would have just left it at X, the ACC. I don't know what kind of commission that is, but they're there.
Oh, wow, Jay.
A little girl raises her hand and says, "If a school bus that was carrying 50
What
children
the fuck?
crashed and everyone in it died, that would be a tragedy." "I'm afraid not," says Trump. "That is what we call a great loss." The room is silent. None of the other children volunteer. "What?" asks Trump. "Is there no one in here who can give me an example of a tragedy?" Finally, a boy in the back raises his hand and says in a timid voice,
What the fuck?
"If an airplane carrying you, Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, Mike Pence, Boris Johnson, Theresa May, and Jacob Rees-Mogg was blown up by a bomb, that would be a tragedy." "Wonderful," beams Trump. "And can you tell me why that would be a tragedy?" "Well," says the boy, "because it wouldn't be an accident, and it certainly wouldn't be a great loss." I gotta think that one through. Because it wouldn't be an accident, and it certainly wouldn't be a great loss.
Because he's saying that none of them would be. It wouldn't be bad if any of them died.
Oh, that was cold. That was cold. I should read these before I read them, huh?
We should learn how to pronounce things. The ACC.
So Joe Biden walks into a bar and sees a hot young woman sitting alone at the table. He sits down next to her and says, "So, do I come here often?" I like this one. It's 2021, and President Joe Biden is told he needs to assemble a cabinet. Coming back from IKEA, he realizes he's greatly misunderstood the task. Oh, man.
All right, J Hizzle, I'm going to have to cut you off one more because we got to get the show rolling.
Okay. Let's see. Joe Biden is a jack of all trades. Apparently, he has his fingers in many pies. Oh, boy.
Wow.
All right. I'll save more for next time on Southern Charm. But you know what? I liked all those except for the Trump tragedy one. I don't know about that one. But it's time that we reveal our
you don't know how to read?
There's a lot of issues with that one. Right. I just didn't get it. And then I don't know. But let's go to the top 5. That was Southern Charm for you, Jazz, for you.
That would be an ACC.
Five. All right. Today we're doing our top 5 birds. Like a bird, like a bird. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's not a bird. It's not a plane. Texas.
Yes.
Do you have birds that you'd like to discuss with us?
I do. But first, I have our buddy Jazz's top 5 birds.
Do you?
I do. Number 5. Number 5, the blue-footed booby.
He said booby.
I don't even know what that is.
Number 4, the great tit.
He said tit.
These are real birds?
Yes. Number 3, the funky American woodcock.
He said cock.
Which one was that?
That was number 3 because you said
okay. No, number 2, the rough-faced shag.
He shagged it.
Oh, dear God, Rick, you're just adding funny things on here. And number 1, the perplexing scrubrin.
He scrubbed it.
Interesting.
And yes, all of those are real birds. All right, so my number 5.
Oh, what do you got? Yeah.
My number 5 is the condor. Number 4 is falcon, because I like the falconers at like medieval times and Renaissance festivals. Number 3, based on Hedwig from Harry Potter, I like the snowy owl.
Ooh.
Number 2 is my traffic bird, the middle finger.
That's fair.
Flipping the bird. And number 1, because America, the bald eagle.
Nice. Very nice. All right, Rick, what do you got?
All right. Number 5, I got to go with the cockatoo, just so I could say cockatoo. Cockatoo. My number 4 is the duck. I love me some duck. Rubber duckies. Rubber duckies are the best.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make math time lots of fun.
My number 3, Big Bird.
Wow.
Oh, Big Bird is awesome.
I agree with you.
My number 2.
Number 2.
And I had to think about this. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
That's an
Bird.
animated cartoon character, Justin. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
And my number 1, tied for first, the Penguin and Guzzlebird.
Did you just pull something out of your ass? Was Guzzlebird in your ass?
Is this about the time we talk that we're polyamorous now?
Guzzlebird, I'm sorry.
Get back down there. I
Just
wasn't finished.
Just so you know, I also have Brian's top 5, B Slow's top 5.
Okay, you go ahead and read it, and I'll go over mine.
I'm glad you completely ignored that.
I did, yes. His number 5 is the Tuft Titmouse. The number 4 is the Red-billed Oxpecker.
He said pecker.
Number 3 is the Dick Sissel.
He said Dick Sissel.
Number 2 is the Barn Swallow.
He swallowed.
And number 1 is the Woodpecker.
Woodpecker. He pecks wood.
All right.
Too bad your girlfriend isn't listening to this shit.
Yeah.
Is she?
No, she left. She went to bed.
Okay. All right. I got some honorable mentions.
Of course you fucking do.
Parrots. Pterodactyls. Bluebird buses. Texas, you remember Gary the Seagull?
Yeah.
I had to throw an honorable mention out to him.
His name was Philip.
Hopefully him and his nest are still fine.
And Petey from Dumb and Dumber. Honorable mention. But he didn't even have a head. Harry, I took care of it. Pretty bird. Sorry, you gotta give a shout out. Oh, and then Big Bird too. All right, at number 5, Zazu from The Lion King. At number 4, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Zapdos. In fact, I think he should have more power than he actually does on his card. But that's like my favorite Pokemon, Zapdos. And number 3, from Aladdin, Iago. Iago's so great. Number 2, the Blackbird from X-Men. And like Texas, the best bird in the whole world, the bald eagle. America. Do you know what? Bald eagles are so awesome and majestic, and they just make you feel so proud. I do also have to throw a honorable mention out to the peacock.
I was gonna say I'm shocked you didn't say peacock.
He said cock.
And pee.
He peed with his cock.
That is how it's usually done. Oh, I learned
Unless
how to
you're
replace
a
a
woman.
toilet this week. That's true.
She could have both parts. You never know.
Do the like a lady.
Wait. If they do have both parts, which part do they pee out of?
So never judge a book by its cover.
You would have to ask one that has that because I don't know.
I feel like when you're born that way, the parents choose which way you're gonna go. I'm not 100% sure, but I think.
Sometimes they leave both of them down there. So which one do you pee out of?
I'm sure your body's only set up for one of them to work then. So
right. So which one do they pee out of?
Okay.
Probably depends.
Anyone who listens to this, if you're a hermaphrodite with both, please let Rick know. He was really curious which one you pee out of. Take a video of it and show it to him at Poddamn Ric Spade on Twitter. He would love to see your dangly vagina.
I don't think you can tweet that kind of stuff at someone.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Not that I know
Tweeter.
for sure, but
Dex is like, I've done it. I know you can. Oh man, this is just making Texas so angry.
I'm angry. And it's time to tell somebody to bite me.
Bite me!
Bite me!
Bite me.
Bite me! Bite me! Bite me!
And now it's time for Bite Me, featuring J Hizzles, Texas, Ric Spade, and Guzzlebird, and the Ducks.
I fear Guzzlebird isn't coming back because of where Rick shoved him.
Hey, Guzzlebird, do you spit or swallow? He didn't answer. I think.
Who knows what happened?
All right. So mine's going to be a very personal bite me, but we'll get J Hizzles' first world issues out of the way. Jay, I have a strong feeling I know where you're going with this. But please,
You do?
what's your bite me this week?
There's two ways I could go. One, you wouldn't have no idea I was going to go that way. The other one, you probably would know. Which one do I go with? Can I do two?
I don't care.
Okay, wait. These are drivers, okay? They just go together. So the first thing I'm upset about is, all right, I know tires are expensive, but to these semi-drivers and their companies, you need to check your tires, okay? You got to make sure they're in good shape, and when they start to wear down, you need to replace them before they blow up on the freeway, and then they hit an innocent bystander in a really cool car who then has to figure out what they're going to do to get it fixed. Oh my gosh, like, do you know how many tires there are everywhere all over the freeway? Something is wrong. Either someone is overloading their trailer or they're just not having the right pressure in their tires. I'm pretty sure they're just letting them wear down too thin, and then next thing you know, there's chunks of tire going everywhere. I could have died. The other day I had the Charger, and there was a big chunk of tire in the middle of the exit ramp, and it was night, so I went over it, went under the car, and I think it just tapped something. So it wasn't a big deal, but it could have been. What if it tore a brake line and I died? I could have died twice in this last month because semis can't figure out how to have proper tires and keep them up. So maintenance people, semi-drivers on your rigs, on your trailers. I realize sometimes it's not the semi-driver's fault because someone else maintains the trailers, but you know, the people that aren't maintaining their trailer tires or their semi tires, you can bite me and also pay me money because I should have taken a picture. But I'm not sure which semi it was. There was like 2 or 3 of them in that stupid construction zone. And then people that enter traffic circles, okay? So when you approach a traffic circle, it says yield, and that doesn't mean we stop. That means you yield if there's people coming, and then you can stop if they're coming. But guess what? If there's cars that haven't even entered the circle yet, you can just go right into the circle. All right. You don't have to stop, wait until someone else enters, and then go at the last minute and then make me have to stop when I could have just flowed right in that traffic circle with you if you would just kept going. That could have saved me like 30 seconds to a minute of time. And if this happens 5 days a week, there's 5 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. Times 4, there's 20 minutes a month. I mean, now we're talking about every 3 months, at least an hour of my time. So 4 to 5 hours of my life could be wasted because someone can't enter a traffic circle properly. So to those people that don't know how to use these traffic circles, you can bite me as well. Whew, all right. I got that off my chest. I feel a lot better now.
Okay. So this is probably my most personal bite me ever.
Really? Does it have to do with anyone on the show?
To my niece's ex-fiance, you cock-sucking,
Ooh.
Cum guzzling twat waffle. I hope NASA sends you into space and you get gang raped by fucking aliens, you cocksucking piece of shit. You can bite me, you asshole. I give you my fucking blessing and you break my niece's heart, I would break your damn knees.
That was
Rick,
personal.
Guzzlebird, what do you guys have? I feel better now, by the way.
Did you?
Yes.
Wow, I learned so much in that little brief moment.
Hey, no, what he did was not cool.
I'm just I'm just learning this whole thing now, so you'll have to inform me later.
Oh yeah, we only told Guzzlebird. Sorry.
You're a bitch.
I wish I could do Guzzlebird's voice.
Well, if you stop shoving me up your ass, I tell you.
Where do I want my bite me to go? I really can't be personal right now because I don't want that to affect anything.
No, you shouldn't do that. However, if you have problems in traffic circles, the weather.
Okay, I do got one. I'll go with this. To the lady who pulled up next to my car while I'm trying to get my pop cans out, and then proceeds to roll down the window when there's fucking 10 spaces going, can you move that? I can't get out. Well, you old cunt, you shouldn't have fucking parked right next to me. You see the fucking shopping cart. God. So, stupid ass old ladies that don't understand not parking by people who are trying to get cans out, you can bite me. Guzzlebird.
All right, I will talk about traffic. Have you been on Columbia lately?
I think a little while back, but there's a
So-
lot of buildings shut down on that road. It's kind of sad.
So they got one lane open on both sides. And I'm on my way home. I'm going down Columbia. And this one car brakes abruptly. So the second car in front of it brakes abruptly. So I brake as hard as I can abruptly, and I miss it by inches. Why are you taking so long to brake? Why slam on your brakes? Do you not know how to use them? Are you fucking dumb? Do you not know how to drive a car? So for stupid asshole who almost made me break the cube, you can bite me. Also, fuck anteaters. Yeah.
All right. I feel like we got a lot off our chests tonight, or our beaks, depending on how you look at it.
Hey, Guzzle,
So
by
it's
the way,
time
you got something
for-
brown right here on your beak, bud.
Don't you worry about what I was doing in his asshole. I was checking for ticks.
What the fuck,
I hear the
dude?
ticks are bad this year.
You told me you felt
Interesting.
something crawling up there.
No.
You said you didn't know if it was a bug or that thing,
No.
but you said it was vibrating.
Shut the fuck up.
Anal beads.
All right. Well,
I think you're done
with
for
that,
the
let's
night.
move on. Let's move on to the next segment of the show, which I'm very curious about. It's Rick segment. Hey, Rick,
Yo,
take it away.
okay. So, I thought today I would talk about some tips that you should know being a regular person. And that is things you should have with you when the power goes out.
Oh, okay. You said regular person. I thought you meant like tips for pooping regularly.
Fiber, lots of fiber. No, recently my power went out. My girlfriend's power went out. I went to go help her. And here are some things that you can do to try to keep yourself a little more prepared. If you know there's going to be a bad storm and maybe your water doesn't work, fill up your bathtub beforehand, put a stopper on it. That way you'll be able to flush your toilet if you have to take big poops, or you got to pee, or you got multiple people in your house that have to use the bathroom. All you got to do is, put a little water in there. You'll be able to flush it. Everything will be fine. Keep that water in there. It's a good thing. Also, if you have a generator, make sure it's always filled with gas and you have an extra gas can. That's going to help you because generators typically can last a few hours depending on how many volts and stuff it takes to power that thing up. Also, make sure you have enough extension cords. Extension cords are important, especially if you got to run it to things like refrigerators, or maybe you have like a medical problem and you need to hook it up to like an oxygen machine or something like that so that you can keep yourself alive. So make sure you have enough extension cords, and also make sure you don't overdo more than your generator can handle. Otherwise, you're going to blow up your generator.
Also, make sure you have batteries for flashlights and your vibrators and things like that.
Yes. Very, very important that you have flashlights on hand. Make sure your phone's charged. If you don't have your phone charged, make sure you have a battery pack that you can plug into your phone just in case you have to call for emergencies. Also, keep track of when consumers' energy is going to be out there. Make sure that you keep things that could catch fire out of the way. On the way to my girlfriend's house, there was a power line that went down and it actually caught the grass on fire in the middle of a downpour.
Good thing it was raining.
Yeah, it didn't help much because it was still on fire in the middle of a downpour.
It's just the grass and it's on fire.
Also, make sure that you have stuff that doesn't need to be cooked on hand in case your power's going to be out for a while. Because I don't know if anybody remembers, but that one storm that we had, my power was out for 3 days and my ex-wife's power was out for like 4 weeks. So make sure you have food that, doesn't need to be refrigerated, stuff that you can eat like from a pantry, stuff that doesn't need to be cooked, like canned tuna, that kind of stuff. These kind of things can help save your life if you can't make it to a store.
Also, at least keep 2 packs of toilet paper handy.
Yeah, toilet paper's handy. Definitely handy. I mean, you could use your hand, but who wants to get shit on their hand?
Oh, Guzzlebird.
So, yeah, that's my segment for this week. Make sure you're well prepared.
Be prepared. And I hope you guys are prepared for some amazing tweets of the week. Oh, man. Someone has glued my pack of cards together. I don't know how to deal with it.
Wait. I got one for you.
Okay.
I do. I got a dad joke for you. Let me find it. Yes. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? HDMI.
J4. That's awesome.
I got
I
one.
like that. That's really good.
I got
Okay,
one.
what do you got?
HDMI.
I had a horse. His name was Mayo. Sometime mayonnaise. It took him a minute.
I like that. It did, but I like that. Can someone please tell me what the lowest rank in the army is? Every time I ask someone, they tell me it's private. Today, I'm attaching a light fitting to the ceiling. I've never done it before. I'll probably screw it up. What did Jay-Z call his wife before they got married? fiance. Oh man. All right. This one's pretty good. I started a nightclub for men with erectile dysfunction. It was a total flop and nobody came.
You need to end it on that one. Just end it on that one. That's
All
probably
right.
the best one you'll ever have. Just end it on that one.
I figured you'd really like that one. Oh man.
I don't think you can get any better than that.
No, that's probably the best one you'll ever say. So let's move on.
Classic Donald Trump tweet. This was back when he was going after Obama. Let's take a closer look at the birth certificate. Barack Obama was described in 2003 as being born in Kenya. I forgot about that. I'm sure he wasn't.
Hey,
Let's see, Donald.
can I say something? I think this is kind of messed up.
Sure.
So, because you said that, but now they're saying that even asking for voter ID is racist, and when they're asking for his birth certificate, it's racist. Why is asking for proof of something racist all of a sudden? You need an ID to fly in an airplane, to rent a car. Why don't you need? Why is all of a sudden? Oh, to buy a pack of cigarettes, to buy alcohol. Why all of a sudden is it racist to need an ID to vote?
Not just that, you need a real ID pretty soon to be able to get on planes
Good thing I have a real ID.
with the little star. Yeah, that's crazy. I heard a stat today that like domestic violence against flight attendants and flight crew has gone up a ton. So they're thinking maybe they will have to make like a no-fly list that TSA keeps track of for these people. Because they can't go on the FBI's no-fly list because that's for terrorist activity, and idiots on planes aren't technically terrorists, but they should be punished. All right, and Arnold had a tweet that said, starting today, you can sign up for my guided celebrity walks on the app My Open Fit app for low impact and fun walking workout with entertainment and motivation from me in your ear as you walk and schwitz a little. Wow, what is that? What SCHVITZ? What does schwitz mean? Anyone know?
Not a clue. Texas, are you looking it up?
No, I'm looking at Facebook. Sorry, what was the thing?
right, I'm gonna look it up.
SCHVITZ.
Schwitz. What does that mean?
Spell it again.
A sauna or steam bath?
Oh, you mean he's going for a schwitz?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's one of those-
it's just such a schwitz. I'm sweating.
Yeah, okay. It was one of those god-awful days in 1,000,000,000% humidity and everybody was schwitzing.
Sweating,
Interesting.
basically sweating.
As you walk in. Okay, that's kind of fun. I kind of want to see what this Fit app's all about. I'll have Arnold. Walk faster. Come on, you know you can do it. You can do it now.
Pump
You
them
need
arms.
to walk faster.
Put
maybe
the
even
cookie
run a little
down.
Can you imagine like you have like Arnold is like your personal trainer walking around with you. You go to pick up a cookie. He smacks it away. Put the cookie down.
Actually, for you, it'd be more like, put the pizza down.
Yeah. Put the pizza down now. Get away from the mac and cheese. You can't have it. That's fun stuff. All right, but that was my tweets of the week. Bum 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 bum. Guzzle bird, what is the word?
What does everybody
What's in your
want?
Head.
Bread.
What does everybody need?
Head.
Bread.
Suck my dick. What?
Banana bread. I
think
like
that-
banana
Oh,
bread.
Jay Hizzle.
I kind
Put the
of
banana bread down.
I kind of kicked Guzzlebird off the show after that comment about the
I just
vibrator.
wanna
Never mind.
eat banana bread.
I thought it was a tick up your ass.
Well, then he said it vibrated. Why are we talking about my asshole? Let's just move on.
I don't know, because you're arguing with yourself with the hand puppet, which is really weird.
Yeah, that's not the weirdest thing I've done this week. Anyways,
No, I know. We've got the text message.
Al Snow. Okay, I'm sorry. Al Snow. Me. Look at that flock of cows. Jessica, that's a herd of cows, honey. Of course I've heard of cows. There's a flock of them over there. Good old Al Snow. He never disappoints me. Do you ever wonder if the washer and dryer are actually friends or just work friends? All right, and finally from Al Snow, this is my favorite one this week. So excited, I am posing nude for Jessica's art class tomorrow. No one asked me to do it. I think they're making ceramic bowls or something. And now for the Jurassic Park tweets. We haven't done these in a while, huh?
No.
Yeah, Jurassic Park's frightening in the dark. All the dinosaurs are running wild.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait. Rick, do you still have that picture I had you make?
Oh, yeah. Where did I put that?
Since we're in Jurassic Park, I figure I should. I did have one more piece of news, but since it's been so long since we did this, scientists have discovered a brand new dinosaur. And they said they were going to name it after the newest, the current president because they're so inspired by him. So they called it the Sniffosaurus. And Jurassic Park has already put it in the new movie. That's why it's taking so long. Rick's got a picture of it. He's putting another thing. There's a picture of the new dinosaur, the Sniffosaurus.
He forgets what it sniffs too.
They actually did discover a new dinosaur, but I just figured this would be funny as hell. Thanks, Rick.
I almost forgot.
I forgot until you started talking about Jurassic Park.
Okay, they didn't really do much. There was only two that we haven't done since the last time we were here, which is pretty sad. First, they said, we got a new plant. I don't know what kind of plant it was. They didn't specify. I didn't get anything cool. And finally, my first day working here is so chill. All I have to do is carry meat into the cages. Everyone is so welcoming. They keep laughing and saying, good luck, meat boy. And that's the Jurassic Park tweets. So you know what that means. It's the Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
My buddy J Hizzle.
Oh my goodness. What do you got for me today?
Can you tell me what a merkin is? MERKIN. Merkin.
Mercan. A mercan.
No.
Similar
Merkin. MERKIN.
Oh, a merc. Oh, merkin. Oh, that's like a mannequin. But it's kind of slang term. So it's a very patriotic mannequin, merkin. And so this mannequin is mostly naked. However, if it's a man, it's wearing a really tight American striped Speedo. And if it's a woman mannequin, I don't know why I don't call them womanakins then. But it's wearing a very nice two-piece bikini that's striped with American. It's a slang term for a very patriotic mannequin.
You are not even close, my friend.
Merkin. That's gotta be pretty close.
Merkin. A pubic hair piece. A toupee for the pubic area / genitals. In the 1700s, when mercury was used to treat sexually transmitted diseases, gonorrhea or syphilis, one of the side effects was loss of pubic hair. To disguise this condition, that was not cured by mercury, a merkin was employed.
Interesting.
Merkin.
America. Well, I guess I wasn't correct on that one, but thankfully, there's always a chance at another shot. Let's see what we got here.
It's the bonus Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
Remember that the Urban Dictionary and bonus Urban Dictionary definition of the week is brought to you by Dirty Rib Job Grill Seasoning. You can get it in the original Dirty Rib Job, the spicy Dirty Sanchez, or the fish flavoring, the Dirty Trouser Trout. All available on Etsy.com. That's Dirty Rib Job. Don't click on Dirty Panties because you'll walk away with pink eye and an STD. Jay or Rick, can either of you tell me what a pipe hitter is? Pipe hitter.
Is that like a slang term for someone that smokes weed out of a pipe? Because they're like, all right, I want to hit that. I'm going to hit the pipe. And so they have like the Popeye the Sailor Man pipe, and then there's weed in it because that's legal now in most places. And so they're taking a hit off of the pipe. So, they're like, man, is that one of those dope heads? No, that's just a pipe hitter. And so, they're just lighting up their pipe with the weed in it, just da 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 da. I was hitting the pipe and then I got high. I was hitting the pipe. Then I got high.
Okay. I just want to ask either one of you. Have either one of you ever seen anybody smoke weed out of a fucking Popeye the Sailor Man pipe?
Nope.
Hey, the pipe hitters do this, okay? Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. Ba-da-da-da-da. Funny thing, I always assume it's spinach in that can, but it could be weed.
Yeah, he just ingested it like a fucking edible.
I have seen Super Troopers. I know what's possible.
Okay, I'm gonna assume I know what it is, but I had
interesting. Isn't it interesting though that so Popeye the Sailor Man is supposed to be this like it fits strong guy. He eats his spinach, you get stronger, and always tells you to wear your seatbelt, but he smokes a pipe.
I have never once heard Popeye the Sailor Man tell me to wear my seatbelt.
Yeah, at the end of every episode, they remind you to buckle up. Look it up.
Okay. Pipe hitter. Okay. I have an idea of what I know what it is, but I want to be funny about this. So, it's when a guy is really into like cosplay or dress up. So he dresses up like Mario. And then he pulls his dick out, and before he puts it in the girl, he makes sure he has like that pipe noise on his phone. So when he sticks it in, it goes, did it. Like when he goes in, and then he fucks her like the pipe hitter.
Okay, both of you are wrong.
I know this.
But before we get to it,
I was probably pretty close though.
By the time we post this, the Golden Knights will have lost and have a 3-2 series disadvantage going into Montreal for a chance of a Montreal closeout game at Game 6. Same with Tampa Bay having a chance to close out. God darn it, the Islanders in New York.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have 2 Game 7s.
It's
always hard to close out a team.
I don't think anyone ever expected Montreal to do what they're doing, the Golden Knights. That is completely shocking.
Yeah.
Carey Price.
You pretty much said he was going to steal the damn Stanley Cup, and right now he's pretty much doing that. I can pretty much guarantee you Robin Leonard will probably be in net for Golden Knights in the next game.
I feel if Montreal makes it to the finals, even if they lose, as long as Carey Price has a good series, he could still win the Conn Smythe.
All right. Pipe hitter. A person with an outwardly dominant, masculine, or aggressive personality, but who also enthusiastically takes on the submissive or bottom role in the bedroom. So basically, a big muscular man who's a bedroom bitch.
I think mine was probably more accurate, but whatever.
Yours are never more
might argue?
accurate.
Who might argue
Say
with Urban
accurate?
Dictionary?
I don't know what the fuck I said.
Accurate.
It's past my bedtime. I'm ready for bed. Let's end
I
this
was
thing.
looking for something that was a little more accurate, but wasn't not accurate.
All right, Elmer Fudd. Can we do our words of wisdom now?
Yeah. Oh man, I had an idea for there's an Urban Dictionary term that I thought might be in the dictionary, but it wasn't, and I was thinking we can make something up for it, but I don't remember what it was now.
Well, that's what happens
I'll
when we
bet
don't
I'll-
do this for 2 weeks.
No, this happened today, and I forgot to write it down. I'm like, I
Well.
bet that's an Urban Dictionary term because I reversed 2 words or something. But whatever. If I think about it, I'll probably will forget it again. But yeah, go ahead. Words of wisdom. What do you got?
What does a slutty potato say? Idaho.
Wait, was that your words of wisdom?
I would have.
Yes.
I thought it would have been like mash me, bitch, but you know.
Yes, my words of wisdom this week are basically just jokes. Jokes about communism are not funny unless everyone gets them. Get it? Because communism, they give everything away.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Be the reason someone smiles today, or drinks, whatever. And my last one I'm gonna do because I'm done. Got some shoes off a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day.
Nice. Rick, what do you have?
Hang on, last one. I like this one too. Life is like toilet paper.
Oh.
Either you're on a roll or you're taking shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes I blow my nose with toilet paper, but yeah. So it could be taking boogers. Just saying. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Okay.
I heard something in the back. All right, Rick, what do you got?
Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. And then the next one, you can't have a $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic. And finally, I think this is a good one for things that have happened to me recently. We cannot become what we want by remaining what we are.
Yeah. I like that. I like all those.
Take it away, J Hizzle.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Little Winston Churchill said that. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Ooh, I like that one too. When you have a dream, you got to grab it and never let it go. And Theodore Roosevelt said, believe you can, and you're halfway there. Which reminds me of a Bon Jovi song.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Whoa.
Chicken on a bear.
Living on a prayer, take my hand
And
we'll
I'll make it,
I
I swear. Oh.
Living on a prayer. Thank you for joining us here at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. Please like and follow our Facebook page at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. You can reach us on the Twitter at Poddamn Ric Spade, at Poddamn Texas, or at Poddamn Idiotz P1. You can email us at poddamnidiotspodcast@outlook.com. Also, like our YouTube at Poddamn Idiots. And subscribe. Please like, subscribe. Leave a 5-star review on your preferred podcast app of your choice, like Apple, or Google, or Stitcher, or Podbeam, or Amazon, and others. And please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your children, tell your loved ones and your creepy next door neighbor, or maybe the nurse giving you your COVID shot. Maybe you're on shot number 2. I don't know. And you're still trying not to get that erection because the nurse is so good looking. However, you're afraid of the needle because needles, ugh. So I don't know what happens there. The cop that just pulled you over for littering Ann, your wife's boyfriend, or the hot cashier at Goodwill, your babysitter, because maybe you get babysat, I don't know, your boyfriend's side piece, the hooker on the street corner, your drug dealer, and anyone else you come across. Tell them to please check out the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. I'm J Hizzles from the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
And I'm Ric Spade.
And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button to my right.
And maybe you want to see an older episode. See what we've been doing. I'm not sure why you'd start here, but maybe you haven't. Check out the video on the left. Check it out. Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Thank you.